Okay, let's make this a little bit quicker. Sabi dito, a boy spent 320 pesos, which was 5/7 of what he originally have. Meaning, yung ating 320 is equal to 5/7 of, let's say for example, x, the original amount. Okay, how much did he have originally? Now, for you to be able to find this, all you need to do is multiply mo lang yung reverse nito. Okay, para maging 1 or maging x yan siya, we have 7/5. Again, multiply mo lang reverse niyan, it will give you x. Okay, kasi 5 divided by 5 is 1, 7 divided by 7 is 1. Okay? Then we have here, since nag-multiply ka dyan ng 7/5, 320, we will have to divide this by 5, and we have to multiply by 7. Now, sabi ko kanina, ito muna yung uunahin natin. Okay? Ito muna. Ito ang pinakamadali. 320 divided by 5, any number divided by 5 is equal to divided by 10 times 2. Okay? So, 320 divided by 10, this will be, yan, isa na lang, or 32. Okay? This will be 32 times 2 niya pa. Okay? We have 2 here. So, 32 times 2, this is equal to 64. Now, 64 times 7. We have here 64 times 7. 4 times 7, this is already 8 yung pinakalas. Therefore, ito na lang yung pwede mong pagbasehan. The other 2, you're gonna have to trash that one out. Now, 4 times 7 is 28. We have here 2. 7 times 6, that is 42. 42, we have 44. So, the answer is 448. Now, pwede mo rin naman gamitin kapag natamad ka ng ganito, yung kaninang ginamit natin, which is, I think, okay, so we have here 64. 64. Again, I'm gonna have to erase this. Pwede rin naman yung 64, yung FOIL method natin kanina, pero mas madali. 64 times 10 minus 3. Okay lang naman. This will be 640. And then 64 times 3, or I don't want that to be 64. I want that to be 65 minus 1. Okay, pwede. Try ko to. So, kapag 65 minus 1, FOIL method siya. Okay. Times 10 minus 3. Tatanggalin ko yung nasa baba. Right? This is the same as 64 and 7. Okay, try natin if magbubunga itong ating katamaran. We have here 65 times 10, so 650. Lahat ng outside, 65 times negative 3. Okay, so plus 65 and negative 3 plus yung nasa loob, negative 1 and 10 positive. And then we have here yung plus 3 na lang kasi negative 1 and negative 3 is positive 3. Okay. 65, mahirap pa rin to. Yeah, ito na lang. Traditional, natamad ako. Pero pwede nyo gawin to ha. Kaso, depende yun sa kung saan yung brain nyo mas comfortable. Meron kasi mga numbers minsan na kapag ginanito, katulad ng kanina, yung 1, 2, minus 200, etc. Sa mga previous problems natin na mas madali. But this is also correct, okay? Mas mahaba nga lang. So, doon ka sa mas medyo madali. Ito, 64 and 7. Hindi naman siya 2-digit or 3-digit number. So, okay lang. Alright, so let's have here the correct answer. That's letter B sa number 16. Number 17, how much money can be saved? Ito na naman. How much money can be saved by buying 72 pence? Okay, 72 pence at 90 pesos per dozen. So, 90 pesos daw. Multiply mo 90 pesos. This is 1. 90 pesos per dozen, meaning 12 pence. Okay? And then, for done buying them for 7.75 pesos each. Ilan ba yung 72 pence? 72 pence. Same number of pence ha. So, we have 72 pence pa rin over 1. And 7.75 pesos. Okay, for 1 pen. Now, itong ang 1 pen. Itong problema ko, yung 7.75. I want to turn it into fraction. Kasi para mas madali sa akin. Try kong, okay, this is 7.75. If let's say, for example, multiply ko to by 2 sa taas, dapat divide ko rin by 2 sa baba. So, try natin. Ilan ang value niyan? Ano lang to ha? Trial and error lang. 7, that's already, 75, this is already 1.5 or 150. Right? And then times 2 ng 14. So, this is already 15.5. 15.50. Okay? So, 15.50 ang ang 7.75, right? We have 15.50 over 2. Okay, same value pa rin sila ng 7.75. Pero ayoko pa rin ng ganyan. Parang may fraction pa rin siya. So, ito, i-multiply ko ulit ng 2. Ito, multiply ko ng 2, magiging 4 na yung sa baba. 4 na yung denominator natin. And we have here 15.5. This will become 1. Okay, so we have 1.0 ang 50. 15 times 2, that's 30. So, magiging 31 ang nasa taas. 31. Ganyan po ako mag-add. Okay, so we have 31. Ayan, 31. So, 15.5 times 2, that's 31. 31 over 4. Ito na yung bago nating fraction. Therefore, tatanggalin ko to. So, we have here the new one, 31 over 4. Na, mas madali siya sa mata. Okay? Para sa akin, mas madali siya sa mata. Na meron bang factor si 72 na 4? I think meron kasi we have here, let's say for example, divide natin ang 7 by 4, 3 na lang matitira. If 3 ang matitira, 32 na yan. So 32 is divisible by 4 naman. I think 32 divided by 4 is 8. So we have here 4, we have 1 and 8. 18 ata. So 4 times 18 is equal to 72. Again, 4 times 18 is equal to 72. Ang 4 natin matatanggal na. Ito, wala na yan. So, matitira na lang is 18 times 31. Solve natin yan mamaya. And ito, we have 72 divided by 12. Kasi nga merong 4 and 18 kanina. Okay, now this one, bakit ko fina-factor out? Kasi helpful itong ganito. Okay, so we have 4 and 18, di ba? Right. Try ko dito sa baba kasi para makita. 4 and 18. We can still extract itong factor ni 18, para maging 12 itong si 4. Okay, so we have 3 and 6. 3 and 6 is 18. Itong 4 natin, bababa ko yan. So we have 4. 4 and 3, this is already 12. We have here 6. So itong 12, para mawala siya, ito ang gagawin ko. Instead of 4 and 18, 12 and 6 yung magiging bagong factors natin. So, yung 12 dito nawala na. Yan, mawala na yan siya. Ang bagong factor ngayon would be 6 and 90. Again, we have 6 and 90. Na mas madaling i-solve ang 6 and 90 kasi 6 times 9, this is I think 54. Kasi 6 times 5 is 45 plus 9, that's 64. 50, tama ba? We have 45, tama, 54. Okay, 54. Kasi 45 yung tapos mag-switch sila. Okay, so we have 54 times 10 ha. Okay, so andyan pa rin yung 0. So 540. Now ito, yung problema ko is yung 31 at saka 18. Again, yung 31 at saka 18 yung problema natin. Litan ko yung ating lapis. So yung FOIL method na naman na ginamit ko kanina, either ang 18 or ang 31 yung ating ititinker. So for me, I'm gonna have to siguro 20 minus 2 kasi 18 times 31. Okay, parang mas madali to. So 20 times 31, this is already, ito. Sige. So 31 times 2, this is 62, right? 62. Again, that's 62. 31 times 2, ito pa lang. 62, multiply mo pa sa times 10, that's 620. And then we have here negative 2 times 31. This is already, again, 62. So, 620 minus 62. Again, 620 minus 62. So, we have here 10 minus 2. That's already 8. Nagborrow ka ng 1 dito para maging 10 yan siya. So, ang natira dito is 1 na lang. And then, magbaborrow ka naman ulit dito para maging 11 yan siya. Kasi ang laki ng 6 eh. Magiging 5 na lang yan siya. So, 11 minus 6, that's 5. 5 bring down. So, we have 558. Okay. 558 and 540. Again, saan ang mas malaki? Ito. Okay. Saan ang mas malaki, ang mas mahal? Ito. Therefore, subtract natin. We have 558 minus 540. Mas nakatipid ka ng 8 pesos plus 10, that's 18 pesos. Mas nakatipid ka ng 18 pesos. Number 18. Pause nyo lang ha, just in case. The mean of 7 numbers is 63. So, if meron ka dito meron ka ditong 7 numbers, yung average niya is equal to 63. Ibig sabihin, yung sum of all numbers divided, sum of all numbers. Yan, sum of all numbers, okay, divided by the number of numbers. So, this one is equal to 7. Ito, kung ilan man yang 7 times 63. Okay, try natin to. Tanggal. That's for the statistics lang naman. Okay, so ang mean natin, okay, or ang average natin is 63 sa 7 numbers. What is the sum of those numbers? Again, what is the sum of those numbers? Ano pa ba yung ibang ano? So, we have 54 eh. 9 siya. Divisible by 9 ito, yung 63 ata. So, if 54 is 6 times 9, this is 7 times 9 ata. So, we have 7 and 9, that's 63 by the way. Ito, times another 7. Okay? So, or we have 49 kasi ang gusto kong i-group itong dalawa. 7 times 7, mas madali sa akin. So, we have here 7 times 7, 49. Tapos, meron pa tayo ditong 9. So, syempre, multiply ko yan by 9. Etong 49, that's 50 minus 1. Eto namang 9, that's 9 minus 1. Okay, try natin if mas madali ito. 50 times 9, this is 450. Right? Kasi kapag 50 times 10, that's already 500. So, 450 yan siya. Lahat ng outside, this is 50 times negative 1. So, plus negative 1 times 50, or that's negative 50 na. Lagyan natin ng value to. So, this is negative 50 na yan siya sa baba. Now, we have here lahat ng nasa loob. This is negative 1 and 9. Ang value niya is negative 9 na. And then, we have here positive, kasi dalawang negative. Positive 1. Okay, again, positive 1. Tama ba? Okay. So, we have 450. Again, 450 minus 50. Ilan yan siya? 400. Minus 9. Okay. 400 minus 9, that's 301. Okay? And then plus 1, that's 302. Wait. Okay, I see where I got wrong. Sandali. Hindi ko siya, hindi dapat yan 9. This is supposedly 10. Okay, pasensya na. Kasi, 9 minus 1, it is 8. Hindi na yan siya 9. So, 10 minus 1. So, dito ako nagkamali. So, instead of 450, this will be 500. Okay? So, this will be 500. I admit my mistakes. Ayan. Minsan nami-mislook ko. So, 500, instead of 9, this will be 10. O, mas madali siyang i-add. Yeah. Kaya minsan ginagamit ko rin yung FOIL method. Kasi may mga instances na ganito. Ayan. So, instead of negative 9, negative 10 na siya. Mas madali siyang i-add. Okay? So, this one, di na siya 400. Tabi ka muna dyan, dear. 500 minus 50 is 450. Okay? Tanggalin natin to. Kasi mali yan siya. Okay? Or pwede na rin naman na, ay sige, mas ano kasi to eh, 550 minus 1 or 60. Ganun din naman. Minus 10 ko na lang. Pwede mo siyang i-combine. Pwede mong isa-isahin. So, this will be now, ang bagong number is, we have 440. 440 plus yung, syempre, yung isa pa, 1 or 441. Ganyan. Hindi na ako magre-rewrite ng number. Ganyan lang, araw-araw na lang. So, we have 441 or letter C. Pero pwede rin naman, pwede kang magganito, pwede rin naman yung pinakamadaling, pinakamadali is yung pinaka-obvious. We have 63 times 7. Okay, this is how I multiply, just in case. Pag madali naman yung mga numbers, like for example, 6, 3, and 7, okay lang. Alright? Pero pabaliktad akong mag-multiply. Hindi ako 63 times 7. Para maiwasan ko yung error, ang ginagawa ko ay 7 times 63. Kasi ganito ang mangyayari. 3 times 7, that's 21. 6 times 7, this is 42. The answer is 441. Tingnan nyo, dali ako. Diba madali? Diba? Pinahirapan ko lang ang sarili ko, pero madali lang naman pala. So, we have here 42, or the total is 441. Again, depende sa inyong trip yung gagamitin yung method. Okay, this one is for checking an emergency. This one is if confident kayong mag-solve ng problem or mag-manually multiply. Walang problema dun. Alright, let's have number 19. Nakakaloka. Okay, number 19. 90 increased by what percent? Again, 90. Hayaan mo lang yun siya dyan. Ako na lang mag-a-adjust. 90 increased by what percent? 90 increased by what percent of itself? So, we have itself, meaning 100 or 1. Yeah, 1. Okay. Plus percent of something. What percent? So, X percent. Multiply pa natin yung percent dapat para yung makikita natin is yung number na talaga. Okay? Hindi na yung fraction. So, eto, X percent of what percent of itself gives 180? Sige, try ko nga ito. We have 180. Alright. Now, this one, gusto ko siyang ilabas. Ito, 90. Pag nilabas ko yan, divide ko rin dapat sa kabila. So, magiging 1 plus X percent. Ang X percent dito, I think, is over 100. Okay? Again, ang X percent dito is over 100. Pero later na. Later na natin yung isolve. We have equal to 180 and 90. This is 2. Okay? 2. So, X percent equal to 2. Ito, lagay ko doon sa kabila. So, mag-minus 1 ako dito. And mag-minus 1 din ako dyan. Ibahin ko yung color para mas maintindihan. Okay? If nag-minus 1 ako here, negative 1, magna-negative 1 din dapat ako dito sa kabila. Okay, ang matitira na lang is, we have X percent. Huwag niyong tatanggalin yung X percent. Okay? Kasi may value yung percent. 2 minus 1 is 1. Yung value ng percent natin, lalagyan na natin siya ng value. Percent is 1 over 100. Again, percent is 1 over 100. This is equal to 1. Therefore, we multiply both sides by 100. We have 100x is equal to, tama? Okay. Yeah. We have 100x over 100. That's 1 na pala. Kaya pala nilito ako. Okay, so we have x. That's 1 na ha. Okay. X would be equal to 1 times 100 or 100% of itself. Yung number lang na 100 yung kinuha natin. Alright? Siguro select ko to siya. Asan na yung select tool natin? Paliitan natin. Ayan. Oh, para kasya siya dyan. Move natin konti. Ayan, kasya siya. Good. And let's move on sa last number for this video. Which of the following has the largest numerical value? Huhuy! Ito na naman. Okay, which of the following has the largest numerical value? Is it the 30% of 120? Ang of is multiplication. Or 35% of 100? Again, masosolve natin to directly ang 35% of 100. Kasi sabi nga natin, percent is equal to 1 over 100. So, makakancel yung 100 dyan. Again, this will become 35. 1 over 100 multiplied by 100 over 1 or 100. 100 divided by 100 is 1. Therefore, the value of this one is 35. Lalagay ko dito. Yan, 35. 30% of 120. 30% of 120. So, that is equal to 30 over 100. Diretso ko na lang ha, kasi percent yan eh. Multiply by, again, another 120. We have 1 0 here, 1 0 here. Sa numerator yan sila lahat ha, yung dalawa. And, meron dito sa baba, lagay ko na lang siguro ibang color. 1 0 here, 1 0 here. So, yan, sa denominator naman siya. So, natirang number, ano yan? Bakit ganun? Ang natirang number natin is equal to 3 times 12. Or, we have 36. Mas mataas siya. 36. And let's go to 0.35% of 100. Okay, again, diniretso ko siya na 0.35, hindi ko napakita. But this is actually, yung 0.35, 0. Ay, yan pala. Okay, 0.35 times 120. Okay, paano ba to? Okay, I think it's high time that I use the factoring method. Ito siya, pwede natin siyang narrow down into 2. This will be 35 times 2. This will be 70. Ada? 0.7. Yeah. And then 60. Yan. 0.7 and 60, mas madali siyang i-multiply. Again, mas madali siyang i-multiply. Ang 0.7 and 60. Lalagay ko to as, siguro gagawin ko siyang 70 over 100. Yan kasi yung value niya. 70 over 100 multiply by 60. Ito yung pinaka-final niya ha. We have dalawang 0. Dalawang 0 rin sa baba. This will now become 7 times 6, that's 42. Yeah, this is now 42. Equal to 42. This one, 1/4 of 160. We have here 160 divided by 4. Okay, again, 1/4 of 160 is 160 divided by 4. Okay? Multiply or divide. Just the same. This is equal to 40. Now, the highest value here out of all of them is letter C. Again, the highest value is yung letter C natin. I guess that's it for this one. Let's proceed to the next one.